curious. You know, it's funny because we talked about it on Wednesday. We talked about this, I think it was on Wednesday, on stream, that we were talking about the whole Nijisanji thing, right? And we were talking about, and when we were searching up on the because I think Dark was talking about it, and he said, right, that Kotoka rumors have been spreading that Kotoka might be fired, but who knows? You know, because she has not been streaming for a while. And then I've been hearing that a lot of the Nijisanji livers have opened up their past lives Twitter, and they have they've said some stuff or so, but who knows? You know, it's been kind of a bit of a wild ride. Of course, you know, it just has to be, you know, it has to be a thing or so where we have to talk about Nijisanji. It's usually the same thing almost every single day. You know, it wouldn't be a drama thing, you know, or like just news in general, right? Like the news channel for VTubing news, right? It wouldn't be VTubing news if Nijisanji just wasn't in it, you know. It wouldn't be the same, right? It would 100% not be the same. So that's why I'm very curious to hear what's going on, you know?
As an ugly person who sees myself in the mirror every day, the last thing I want is to pay $60 to stare at ugly people for 40 hours to relax. The ugly. It's everywhere. I can't escape.
You're right. You're right. And that's why I play games where they have beautiful women and beautiful men. Because I love both of them, because they're, you know, they're perfect for each other, you know? So some people said things. I am outraged.
Today we're taking a look over at Nijisanji English's Kotoka torahime, who, if you may or may not know, on February 17th gave us an update on her silence, saying apologies for the silence. I saw a doctor recently, and what they diagnosed me with really proved to me that I need time to mentally heal. I'll still upload songs since those are what keeps my mind off things, but streams will only happen when I'm well. Thanks for understanding. And ever since that post came out, Kotoka has not streamed on YouTube at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's been like, what, a month ago since she hasn't streamed? Like, it's kind of crazy.
Last YouTube stream was on February 12th of 2024, 5 days before she even put out that announcement. Kotoka has not released any new songs or covers whatsoever as well.
Oh, that's concerning. That's very concerning. That is actually very, very, very concerning. You know, it's funny how they tweeted out or so this mental health problem, you know, diagnosed by this mental health problem, you know. Very, very interesting, huh? It's always been this mental health thing when it comes around surrounded with this whole Nijisanji stuff. Says a lot, you know. It does say a lot. So it's kind of a little bit like,
Now, normally, behavior like this wouldn't be too concerning. People wouldn't be looking into things or prying into her situation, and would just be waiting and hoping that she gets well. However, if you take a look over at Kotoka's community post, you can see where she linked to some member streams. And if you click on this member stream here, it leads to a now privated video. Not all too concerning on its own, but if you scroll down and take a look at other member streams, such as this one down here, you will see that this one is also privated. And that is the same for every other membership stream that Kotoka has posted about. Every single member stream that Kotoka has ever had has now been privated, causing many people to be concerned over on Reddit and Twitter. I recently made a Twitter post about
interesting. All of her member streams have been privated. Now, why would this be a thing? I'm trying to think like other manners, right? Like other mannerism. I'm thinking, be like, what would be the reason? What would be the reason to private a liver's, like, the Vods or so from a member stream? Especially doing all of them. Makes no sense for all of them. I would understand if it's for some of them, but why all? can't seem to come up with any like anything from like the side. If you can handle that, what comes with the lifestyle, find a real job. Meanwhile, while Cole over here working her butt off, shifting through all their shit, and she has a scat fetish. What are you talking about? Scat fetish? I ain't got no goddamn scat fetish. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you mean like shifting like through all the like the drama and news stuff, you know? Is that what you're talking about? My real job is smoking dank and living off the government's paycheck. Amen, brother. Nice. That's pretty cool. Not for me though. I have to work hard, you know. I have to trying to make music covers and all this other fucking shenanigans or so. You know what? I know some of you guys have not heard. I know some people here have not heard my music cover, like my shitty makeshift, you know, music cover, right? My friend is going to be doing the music cover, right? Is cleaning it up and editing them and making it all good and whatnot. But I can show you guys like my shitty editing version of it. I haven't even bothered like fixing my voice for it, so. But anyways, I can't think of a good reason. What would be the reason to private it all your VODs though? I honestly can't like. I can't think of anything. Like there's not really a single reason to do that. That's what makes it a little bit weird. Because I'm trying to think of it from Nijisanji's point of view, right? Like what would be the point of like privating all of them?
About this, saying Kotoka Torahime of Nijisanji English has apparently privated all of her membership VODs, and her last stream was over a month ago. She told us back in February that she needed time away from streaming, but why private member VODs?
That's true.
Getting replies such as Black Company strikes again, next graduation announcement coming maybe, that or she's planning an extended break like a full year plus or more, and they will be closing channel memberships.
A full year? Yeah, maybe. Because if she's not providing content, right? What's the point of paying for memberships if there's not going to be any content to be served for those memberships? Yeah. You know, that makes kind of sense right there. That does actually make sense.
Some people saying after the Zion termination and her stabbing Zion in the back, I lost any and all care for what Kotoka does. Another said, what if she already graduated and Nijisanji hasn't announced it yet? Trigger points. Interesting.
That's a good one right there. VTubers and ninjas, I love my job. I love my community. Also them. I don't understand why the internet is so mean. Privates everything. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. Because remember, the managers can access these accounts as well. So
guilt, that referring to many people believing that Kotoka is the reason that Mel from Hololive was terminated. We have a post from the Nijisanji subreddit saying, you think Mel and her PL unfollowing Kotoka during Mel's termination was just a coincidence?
Wait. You think Mel and her PL? What's PL? I don't even know what PL stands for. You think Mel and her PL unfollowing Kotoka during Mel's termination was just a coincidence? Her PL. Private life? Like her private life Twitter? Is that what that stands for? I don't know what PL stands for, so I'm not really too sure. But I did remember hearing Mel being terminated and everyone's pointing the finger at her for her termination of what actually happened. Interesting.
Saying, you think Mel and her PL unfollowing Kotoka during Mel's termination was just a coincidence, calling Kotoka a snake. That was a whole drama on its own, and I covered that on the channel when it was occurring.
Yeah, I remember
Mel's
this.
Response to the whole thing, asking people to not speculate any further or harass anyone involved in the situation, as many people do not even know if it's confirmed that Kotoka was involved in this whatsoever. It's just pure speculation. Rika said, it is difficult to share all the details, but I believe this has caused some anxiety to my listeners, the creators I work with, my my friends, and everyone involved. I'm sorry for making you feel anxious or uncomfortable. When I was going through a difficult time or something happened to me...
That's what I thought. Private life, maybe? Who knows, actually? I don't really know what PL stands for.
Mentally, I ended up talking to someone I trusted about it. I deeply regret that. It was a thoughtless action. The issue has been resolved amicably between the parties involved. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all those involved for their kind consultation when issuing this statement. Also, I don't know if it's appropriate for me to share this here, but my beloved cat, who was with me for many years, passed away, and I myself am mentally unstable. I was thinking about when to tell everyone, but it was so painful that I couldn't really talk about it. Sorry. She continued on over in the next slide saying, due to mental issues and self-restraint from what I've done, I'm going to take a break from activities for a while. It may not be easy right away, but I hope that when I return, I will be able to regain the trust that I lost, and that I will be able to have fun working with everyone again someday. Please refrain from speculation or rumors, as this may involve unrelated people. I hope you understand, and I apologize for any inconvenience and concern this may have caused you. Mel herself inside of this tweet requested that people do not speculate any further and just leave it as is. However, no matter what Mel says, no matter what anyone says...
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter what you say, because people are, you know, it's on the internet, right? People on the internet are going to speculate. They're going to look into things and investigate and do their own, like, small little, you know, investigation or so of what actually, like, really happened, you know. And no matter what you say, it's just going to happen. You can try saying it, but it's not going to do anything at the end of the day, you know. It's the internet, so you tell the internet no, they're going to do it. It's very simple.
Speculate no matter what, and like I said, that's exactly what happened. People continued to harass this agency VTuber, who ended up being KOTOKA torahime inside of Nijisanji English. And the reason people are speculating that this was KOTOKA is because KOTOKA is one of the last people that Mel had a collab with, and if I recall, this was an off collab, so they saw each other in person. If you look at the recent comments from that stream, there are a ton of people accusing KOTOKA of snitching on Mel and being the entire reason that Mel was terminated and fired from Hololive. And
damn. So they saw each other in real life. Damn. That is very interesting. Because it's not just a normal collab, right? It was an offline collab. So that is very interesting to hear. You know? That is a very interesting thing to hear. Maybe. It could be. Maybe. I have some speculations, of course, you know, but nothing. These are all theories at the end of the day.
And not just in that comment section, people on Twitter were harassing KOTOKA. Now, I do believe that the rumors were spread on 4chan first and then posted onto Twitter, which fueled fire, and people just wanted more drama and just wanted to hate on KOTOKA because they hate Nijisanji VTubers and they hate Nijisanji, and they were upset that Mel had been terminated and fired, so they wanted to find out who did it so that they can ruin their life as well. And once people found out that it may have been KOTOKA without any proof whatsoever, they started harassing her, which has led to KOTOKA responding this by tweeting out, "Sorry, I've been slacking on the schedule this week. Truthfully speaking, I was honestly a bit tired of the stuff going around me. No, I was not a part of the suspected incident in any way, and I ask you to please think twice before taking in/spreading speculations without evidence. Really hoping that we can make our community a positive one after this. With that being said, I also ask you to please..."
Superior Comb 663. Get ready for some gaming chaos and fun.
Oh my god, I didn't expect the chat GPT box to actually respond to raids. Hey, yo. Oh my god, Elvin. Hey, Elvin, how you doing there, hun? Oh my god, I haven't talked to you in like forever. I hope you've been doing well. All this drama. I know, tell me about it. So much drama. There's just so much drama everywhere, you know? It's just crazy in my personal opinion. Just craziness just be happening.
Please do not use my statement to attack others. Make this a learning experience, okay? There's also this post titled "There's a Storm Coming" on the Kurosanji subreddit account that says Aya reviving her PL account with her community tab, Scarlet unprivating her PL Twitter, rumors of Petra doom posting about Niji on her PL account, and now Kotoka privating all her membership streams. If you ask me, I'm smelling a mass graduation event. Now, I'm not going to share any of the PL accounts, but those are all very true. As for the Aya one though, she is not going to be returning and already stated on the PL account that she will not be returning whatsoever, or at least right now. The others though, yikes. Yeah, a lot.
I see. I see. That's interesting. Aya reviving her PL account with her community tab, Scarlet unprivating her PL Twitter, rumors of Petra doom posting about Niji on her PL account, and now Kotoka privating all her membership streams. That is interesting. Hey, Boki, how you been, hun? We're just watching the Kotoka Torahime stuff right now. I'm at work. It sucks. Yeah, we need to talk more. Yes, we do. We need to hang out again. It's been a hot minute since we got the chance to talk, you know.
She will not be returning whatsoever, or at least right now. The others though, yikes. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty concerned for Kotoka. A lot of people are believing that she was either terminated or has graduated from Nijisanji. I have seen some speculation that maybe Kotoka has already graduated, but Nijisanji is not going to announce it until after the AR Live because that would be really bad for their brand. Some people...
Oh, that's interesting. Well, that would be pretty bad too. No? Like if they do the concert thing, right? If they do the concert thing and then they announce her graduation afterwards, right? It would still look pretty bad at the end of the day. Like either way, either way, it's a bad situation kind of type of thing, you know? It's still a bad kind of type of thing. Interesting. Yeah, because they're kind of stuck in in a very what is it, like they're stuck on a rock or in a hard place or whatever that phrase is called that you guys use all the time. And this is very interesting. Yeah, no matter what they choose, like even if they announce it, like if they announce it just now, if she is, you know, quote unquote, you know, graduating, right? She graduated, so you know, then the live concert part has to be done.
For joining us for the concert. Oh yeah, Kotoka has been terminated BTW, but hey, at least the show was hype.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. There's a lot of theories going around and speculations and stuff like that, which is very interesting to be thinking of, right? Because it's all like, you know, because I've done science stuff and we've done a lot of theory and theory crafting and stuff. So it's very interesting to be hearing the theories on the situation.
People are saying that's the same reason why they haven't yet, you know, suspended Luca or terminated Luca, because then they would have to edit them out of the AR Live and push that back further, which would just make them look even worse. However, not removing Luca from it also makes them look bad because of the things that were detailed inside of the document. But then again, there are a lot of Nijisanji fans that are defending Luca, and that whole situation is just a clusterfuck, so...
No, there's some things in the document that are a little bit like, yeah, you know, this person who plays VR chat has a mental problem at the end of the day. So it just proves my statement that people who play VR chat for an extended period of time, right, for like a super long time and don't get off the fucking game, right, they have some kind of mental problem. Okay, all right, let's just be straight up honest with here. They have some mental problems, and it's very true. Okay, all right, they all have some issues with it. So that's why I just don't believe in it half the entire time. It's honestly not good because I've seen people who've been in VR chat for such a long time, right? They're like in such a long time, and then they just and they don't get off the game. They sleep. They also sleep in the game. You know, they sleep in the goddamn fucking game for some odd apparent reason. You know, which is not a good thing. You know. Yugo the one that got away from VR chat? What do you mean? I don't want to date from someone in VR chat anymore, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I like VR chat, and I've met a lot of wonderful people. Sede was one of those wonderful people that I met. Like, 100%. But, like, my standards of dating someone in VR chat is so high that nobody can, like, no one can, like, actually, like, can be on the same level anymore. After witnessing of what I've just been through multiple times, right? In VR chat, I can't. I honestly, I just can't. I just can't anymore. You know? It's funny because it's not even that hard of a high standard either. Like, it's really honestly not that hard. But for some apparent reason, there's just some people who just fucking drop the ball so hard, and it makes no sense. You know, it makes no sense whatsoever. I'm like, how are you dropping the ball so hard when it's not even that difficult of what we're talking about, or the situation that we're handling in? You know, it's not that hard. But for some parents, some people just they just drop the ball so easily. Yeah, people date in VR chat. Yeah, it's like real life, but it's just virtual. You know. I spent a week at a psychic ward, and the people in there are more sane than many I have witnessed online. Bizarre. Oh, my camera's acting a little bit weird. Why is my camera acting weird? Hello? Why are you freaking out? Hold on. Hopefully we're okay. It's a thing during the 2-year isolation. No, it's been a thing since VR chat has been out for a while now. So people just dated in VR chat. So my first time on VR, I was doing Among Us VR chat, and 2 people made out, and that was the last time I played VR chat. Yeah, no, it's just like people are just horny people or so in VR chat. So I'm having issues with my camera. Why am I having issues with my camera? What is happening here? What is going on here? Why am I having weird issues with my camera as of recently? It's been the I don't know if it's been the program that's been giving me issues, or what is happening. So let's see. I don't know. Recently my camera has been acting a bit weird. I don't know if it's my camera, or if it's the program that I'm using. So I'm not sure if it's VTube Studios, or if it's VBridger, or if it's the camera. I cannot tell where specifically is the problem. So yeah, that's well. Anyways, let's finish this video real quick so I can show you guys. I want to show you guys my my shitty edit of my music cover.
You know, there are 2 different sides to it. People believing the Luca document and people not believing it because someone that is equally as bad as Luca wrote it. Either way, it looks bad for Nijisanji and puts them in an awful position, because no matter what they do, it looks bad. If they remove Luca, then Nijisanji fans are upset. If they don't remove Luca, then Nijisanji antis are upset. So in reality, it's not that bad of a look for them, because people that aren't going to watch it,
yeah, they're basically stuck on a rock and a hard place.
Which brings me to another topic, that being people torrenting the AR live, and
of course, Zero, of course. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm working, you know, grinding and working, but it kind of sucks though that I have like no social life now.
All the time, people torrent anime, people torrent real movies, happens all the time. There's no stopping people from doing that, and there's no reason to get upset from people doing that. Honestly, I think the AR Live will probably do good, or it might flop, who knows, but I thought I would just touch on that. I might talk more about that in another video or stream, but for now, let me know what your thoughts on that situation are down below. Also, please let me know what you all think about the KOTOKA situation. Do you think she...
It's very interesting. It's very interesting of the KOTOKA torahime stuff, right? It is definitely very concerning. Not gonna lie. There's like it's like a weird like that one meme or so with the spider web, you know, the spider web where that one guy is like, yeah, I got the thing here, you know, it's one string connected to one other thing, and then that little thing, that plausible theory is connected to a string and it's connected to somewhere else, right? You know, like there's no hard proof or anything, right, for any of it, right? But it's very interesting to be hearing, you know, just to be hearing all of this and then speculating that KOTOKA maybe be fired? Question mark. Or not. But it is very weird to be seeing a membership stream just disappearing like that, you know? So this is why it's very weird. But we're gonna find out when that concert is happening, right? After the concert, we're gonna be knowing if she got fired or not. When is that? Let me see. Let's see. Nijisanji live concert. When is that live concert happening? Let me see. On April 14th. Okay, interesting. So on April 14th. Oh, great. There goes my camera glitching out again. Oh, no. No, camera, come back. What are you doing? For some apparent reason, my, like, the V-bridger is, like, pausing at every few moments. Very weird. I don't know what the cause of it, so I have no idea what's wrong with that, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, yeah, so it's happening on the 14th, which is very funny, right? Because I told chat that we were celebrating Black Day or so on April 14th, because that is what it is, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, Korea Black Day celebration. So we're gonna be celebrating Black Day or so on Korea. I mean, not on Korea. I mean on the 14th, April 14th. So because Korea celebrates Black Day. So if those who don't know, right? For those who don't know what Black Day is, it's basically celebrating people who are single. So that's basically is what it is. So if you're single, you're supposed to eat a food that it's black or so, and then you're supposed to eat it on that specific day in celebration of a Black Day for you being single. And maybe, you know, it's supposed to show like maybe you can find somebody who is also single at the same time, right? And then you can probably hook up together, you know? That's basically is what the day is. Hey Bixel, how you doing there? But yeah, that's what Black Day, it just means you're just single. But you're supposed to consume like black food, you know, like anything that's black. That's frankly it. But yeah, anyways, this is very interesting. We're gonna find out if KOTOKA is here or not. I don't know if they actually are here, to be honest, because it doesn't really say personally. Let's see. Are all the females gonna be present in this? Or is it just some of the females? I think it's just some of the females. I don't see KOTOKA in here. Yeah, I don't see KOTOKA in here, so. Yeah, I don't see KOTOKA here or anything like that. It's just mostly like these members specifically. That's it. I don't know, but that's a lot of 20-plus-year-old single men at Nijisanji concert. Don't forget about the Niji sisters, so. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so I don't think KOTOKA is gonna be there whatsoever. Just mostly, so it's just mostly these people. That at least that I'm knowing about, question mark. God lord, 10 a.m. JST time? Oh my god. Ugh, that hour of time. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, so there's no, yeah, so there is no, there literally is no, how do I say this? Interesting. Billy, interesting. Interesting indeed. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff, you know, check out Kyo, you know, it's pretty, you know, I do enjoy sometimes watching Kyo. Sometimes I don't watch how do I say this? What's his name? What's that one dude's name? That one other VTuber news guy. False ID. Yeah, there we go. False ID. Just because he puts too many like different types of news or so in one single video, and sometimes I just want to focus on the one specific news of what's happening, right? I think that's personally like my one thing that I enjoy most. That's why I like Kyo, because he just focuses on the one topic subject, compared to how it is False ID. He like does multiple in like one single video, and I'm just kind of like, I kind of don't like that in my personal opinion. So yeah. Anyways, hey man, you know what? That's it. That's the end of the video, and yeah. Anyways, hope my camera doesn't break again. Peace.